Louisiana Superdome for tonight's Class 3A state championship game between the Amite Warriors and the St. James Wildcats. Hi, I'm your play-by-play man, Jim Clark, along with my color man, Paul Lanou. Paul, how you doing today?
Good evening, Jim. It looks like we're going to have a good game tonight. Stands are filling up quickly, and everybody's ready for a good football game.
Both teams ready to come out onto the field. Let us tell you a little bit about these two teams. St. James coach Rick Galley is in his third year. He is 35-5 so far. Amite's Donald Courier, this is his third year. St. James is ranked number 1. Amite ranked number 2. Let me tell you a little bit about St. James. They're making their first appearance in the state final since 1979 when it beat Wassman 14-8 to win the Class 3A title. The fullback Rory Weber has so far rushed for 261 yards and 2 touchdowns in the playoffs. The Wildcats look for an explosive first quarter because the Wildcats have outscored their opponents 35-0 in the first quarter in the playoffs. Now Amite Courier is 36-3 in 3 seasons at Amite. The Warriors have beat Carr and Cecilia. That 2 teams played in last year's state championship game in the playoffs. Linebacker Jonathan Foster, watch out for him, who also lines up at defensive end, has 88 tackles to his credit this year.
Yeah, Jim, when you look at St. James, when they come on offense, they're going to run a wing tee offense. Run Notre Dame box plays, run Delaware wing tee, a lot of old single wing type plays. They have a tendency to go from no huddle, try to confuse the defense. They've averaged 35 points a game, 24 points a game in the playoffs. They're led by quarterback Dwayne Sterling, who passed for 1,279 yards. He scored 6 TDs passing. Running back Wallace Baptiste rushed for 1,147 yards and 10 TDs. Fullback Roy Weber has rushed for 827 yards with 5 TDs this season. When you go to Amite, they go with a spread offense, trying to spread you out. They'll go with 2 backs, they go with 1 back, they'll go with no backs, all kind of different motions to try to confuse the defense. This sends a big plays, try to message it into from the sideline. They do go to the huddle between plays, but they try to spread you out and give you a lot of different formations.
Well,
quarterback Rodney Boykins has rushed for 764 yards. He's passed for 1,628. Running back Kendall Tate and Fabian Franklin both have started all year for him and done a great job keeping the ball running for him.
All right, so there you have a look at it. Both teams, as we've already said, are 14-0, undefeated this year. And so right now the Amite Warriors are out on the field over in the huddle for a little moment of silence. The St. James Wildcats, as they get ready to make their way out on the field. Feel the electricity here in the dome. I think there's no one left in St. James or Amite tonight. They're all here at the Louisiana Superdome, and we're glad to have you with us. And here they come. Through the banner.
Wildcats are ready.
And here they come. The Wildcats are pumped. And we are ready to start this game. The first 12 minutes of play.
Big emotional game for both teams, Jim. Both of them 14-0. Nobody has really challenged either of them this year. It looks like they're coming into this game where this is their only challenge. And see who, the 2 big kids on the block, and let's square off and see who's up to the fight.
There you go. They're getting ready to have the coin toss. Captains are being called to midfield. There's a look at the St. James Wildcats and their captains.
All seniors coming out.
All the seniors coming out for the Warriors. All the seniors coming out for both teams. And there isn't anybody sitting down in this dome except maybe you and I right now. Everybody on their feet. Emotions running high here in the Louisiana Superdome for tonight's 3A state champion matchup.
I tell you, Jim, I've never seen 2 sidelines so excited about a coin toss. There's everybody standing up ready. They're ready from the beginning.
There you go. We taking you right down onto the field for the coin toss, as you can see. Great camera work being done by David Wolf. They're showing that it is, in actuality, a coin. It's been flipped.
St. James wins.
St. James won the toss. Let's see what they elect to do here. And they will receive. And kicking off will be Amite. The kicker for Amite is number 5, Fabian Franklin. And for kickoff return, deep for St. James, number 14, Ricky Washington, and number 48, Ryan Becknell. And so we're ready to begin action. The quarterback for St. James is number 15, Dwayne Sterling. In the backfield, number 48, Ryan Becknell. Number 24, Wallace Baptiste. And the fullback, number 30, Rory Weber. The split end is number 5, Maxwell Mumphrey. The tight end, number 87, Laurel Joseph. At center is Terrell Benoit. Number 58, the left guard, number 86, Kenny Morvant. The right guard, number 61, Jermaine Smith. The right tackle is number 75, Darren Baptiste. And the left tackle, number 73, James Torres.
A national anthem.
Here's the national anthem. For it, quarterback number 9, Rodney Boykins. The fullback, number 33, Kendall Tate. The flanker, number 25, Adrian Harrell. The split end, number 3, David Franklin. The wingback, number 34, Charles Ginn. Split end, number 19, Michael Barlow. At center, number 69, Courtney Wiggums. Right guard, number 71, Rudolph Johnson. The left guard, number 64, Horace Martin. The right tackle is number 55, David Holden. And the left tackle, number 57, Lawrence Jackson. So there's a look at the two offense.
Jim, two big, strong teams.
Yes.
Speed, size in the line. Quarterbacks have strong arms. Receivers run good routes. Just two well-polished teams. I'm looking for a real good game tonight.
So Fabian Franklin will kick off for Amite. And as we said, Ricky Washington, Ryan Becknell will be deep. And the Amite Warrior fans on their feet with the tomahawk chop going here. There's the kickoff, and it's taken by Ricky Washington. He's to the 5, to the 10, the 15, the 20. He broke a tackle. He's up to the 25 and taken down at about the 28-yard line.
Number 34 on the tackle there. He initially got a good zone, but adjustments on Amite had brought him in and got him down.
So
you see the replay.
Here it is.
Good blocking up front. Everybody picks up. He got through the hole clean. Safety man. Number 34, fall back, make the tackle.
So it'll be first down and 10 for St. James at their own 28-yard line. At quarterback is Dwayne Sterling.
Single wing.
The give is to number 30, Rory Weber. Weber makes his way up to about the 30-yard line. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Looked like linebacker Kevin Johnson. They gave it to the first option, the fullback up the middle. Kevin Johnson filling from his middle linebacker spot. Did a good job of filling inside. No huddle.
Gain of 2, no huddle. 2nd and 8. They give that time to Wallace Baptiste. Wallace Baptiste for about maybe 3-4 yards. They're going to mark it at the 34.
That time outside linebacker Jonathan Foster's coming across the field, makes the tackle on the inside sweep. If you notice, he comes out, both guards pulling in front, cut back.
2nd down and 4.
Derrick Foster, the middle linebacker on it.
Sterling at quarterback. Back to pass. Correction pass for, and Dwayne Sterling is nailed.
Got away Courtney and Terrell Smith out there before he could get the ball up to try to even throw it. Great pressure on the quarterback.
And that has the Amite fans on their feet already.
Terrific defense.
Loss of about 4 on the play.
Here
It'll be
you see,
4th down and 9.
Play action, he does the fake. Comes out, he's looking up. By the time he can find his receiver, wham! 22, Alan Ricard.
Rodney Boykins will kick it away. And they will let it run out of bounds. They're going to down it at the 40-yard line. And so we'll get our first look at the Amite offense with Rodney Boykins at quarterback.
About a 30-yard punt, 34-yard punt there.
1st down and 10 from the 40.
Look for all kind of wide open formations and all kind of stuff to try to spread the defense out here. A lot of passing. They go to their quarterback a lot.
About 2 minutes into the ball game. 1st and 10. Boykins on the keeper, around the near side, and is run out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Number 34, Walter Albright, did a good job of mirroring the quarterback with double wideouts like the shotgun, one back in the backfield. As soon as the fake goes inside and he doesn't have the ball, the quarterback's the only ball carrier. All you have to do is it's a straight read. But the quarterback, Rodney Boykins, does an excellent job of faking, so don't expect him to be running out there like that all day. I mean, he can give the ball inside on it.
2nd down and 9. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Warriors. Back to pass is Boykins. He wide open. Fly to number 34. Wide open. Charlie Ginn, and Charlie Ginn is in for a touchdown.
Jim, what happened on that play is when everybody spread, when they went in cross motion, the secondary was trying to rotate from one side of the field toward the other side of the field because they went motion strong one side to the other sideline. What it did is it left the safety switching with nobody in the middle of the field. Pass right down the field. There it is with both safeties on the outside, nobody in the middle of the field.
And so number 5, Fabian Franklin, gets ready to try the extra point. There's a look at the touchdown again. There's the snap. The kick is up. It looks good, and it is. With 9:17 remaining in the first quarter, it's the Amite Warriors 7, the St. James Wildcats nothing. It's another look at the touchdown. There's the pass.
As you see, both safeties are rotating, which left nobody in the middle of the field.
And
so it was a foot race from then on, and he won it.
Ginn wins.
Ginn won it that time.
All right, kicking off for Amite is Fabian Franklin. And deep is Ricky Washington for the Wildcats.
Here we have the Amite tomahawk chop starting.
There's the kick, and it looks like it's going to be taken by Washington. Brian Becknell. Correction, Wallace Baptiste was the ball carrier.
Big specialty team play that time by number 55. That's David Holden.
He doesn't get much running room, and it'll start out.
Here you see the replay. He comes up in the field, coming from the backside. He's being blocked, but still gets there. Good job on specialty teams for Amite.
So the Wildcats will start out 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Look for no huddle again.
The quarterback, Dwayne Sterling, gives that time to number 48, Ryan Becknell.
Earl Tillman that time came
on the field.
Stripped the ball loose. I can't see the number yet. Who got it?
Number 50.
Jonathan Foster with the fumble recovers it.
Here's a look at it again.
Right there, big arm on it.
Number
pulls the ball
75. Earl Tillman caused the fumble, and so the St. James Wildcats lose it, and the Amite Warriors pick it up with great field position at the Wildcats' 20-yard line.
Spread formation. No backs. The motion sweep.
Ball carried that time by number 33, Kendall Tate, the fullback.
What they're doing, Jim, is keeping everybody spread out. Rather than pull linemen, they're trying to man block it and hope they have everybody spread out. And the people that would have to, a guard or lineman would have to come in and block on, are spread out covering their wide receivers. So there should be a corner there if they run motion to it.
3-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7. On the keeper is Boykins. May have gained about a yard or two. It's down to the 15-yard line.
Nothing up the middle that time. Derrick Baptiste did a good job of staying at home in the middle. Some help from Walter Oubre. It gives you a little different read with no back to look at in the backfield. But what's happening is they all have to key in on the quarterback. Rodney Boykins, the best athlete on the field, probably, huh?
3rd and 5 from the 15. Boykins back. Looking for a receiver. And finds one. In number 88.
There you see the replay. Does the out. Does a good job. Gets both feet down.
Chevelle Robinson.
No way to defend it. When Boykins can attack the corner like that, everybody starts to take that step up.
Chevelle Robinson with the catch, number 88. 1st down and goal to go from the 7. The give is to number 25, Adrian Farrell.
Power football that time, coming right in the middle. They went with the 2 backs, 2 tight ends, and a wing back, and tried to just muscle it up the middle. But you see the replay.
3-yard gain on the play.
Just a big pile up the middle. Looks like we have to give Derrick Baptiste his tackle on that one.
It'll be 2nd down and 4 to go.
Once again, just attacking that middle, trying to just muscle it into the end zone here. 2 backs, wing, 2 tight ends. They have everybody stacked inside.
Kendall Tate, the ball carrier. He carries it up to the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2. There's a look at the St. James bench. Boykins, the quarterback. Give that time is to...
Oh, not yet in.
No, he's not in.
Spotted on the 1-yard line. We're on a 4th down. Some type of veer formation. They dive both backs, and the quarterback gives it to one that he calls at the line of scrimmage. There you see right there. Both backs coming right at the line of scrimmage, not giving the linebackers a very good read at all, because they have to step up and take the back on their side if you're reading a 2-back veer type offense. Quarterback calls right or left, it looks like at the line of scrimmage, on which way he wants to go, but how the defense is set up.
4th down and about a half a yard for the touchdown. And they're going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. But there was some question on that play of whether he made it or not. Number 22, Alan Ricard.
St. James defense got up running off the field. They didn't think he didn't make it. Look, they stop him there, push him back. They're all fired up. They're halfway to the sideline.
They were celebrating.
In the meantime, the sideline official had thrown the hands up, called it a touchdown.
Alan Ricard. There's a look at the coach. Check that action out.
Yeah,
there's the try for one. Fabian Franklin, it's up, it's good. And with 5:50 remaining in the first quarter, it's the Amite Warriors 14, the St. James Wildcats nothing. It has been all Amite tonight. In fact, St. James having a hard time getting anything going.
They only had one offensive play and fumbled.
That's right.
Their offense has not been in the field, and you can tell that. It's 14-0.
And the Tomahawk Chalk is going strong here on the Amite side of the field. There's the kick. It's going to be taken.
Whoa, look at this one.
By Ricky Washington in the end zone. He's going to down it. And they're going to bring it on out to the 20-yard line.
Being a kicker, that was quite a foot that time, huh?
That's right.
Now you see, calling the play on the sideline, they're going to have two plays when they come in the line. They're not going to go to the huddle. They already have two offensive plays called. They're going to line up on the ball.
The St. James Wildcats have it first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. The quarterback, number 15, Dwayne Sterling. Back to pass is Sterling. Finds number 5, Fabian Franklin, out in the flats.
That was two. Now see, the second play has already been called. They're lining up on the ball.
And they're going to say that pass is incomplete.
Just a two-step drop, as you see here. Throw it to the out. We don't quite tell if it hit the ground or not.
Timeout is being called by the officials on the field.
It looked like he might have hit the turf. He got a hand on it first, but it's bounced against the turf. They're bringing it back. So 2nd and 10 here, Jim.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
No huddle because that play's already been called. Boy, Terrell Smith is doing one job. He and Earl Tillman in the middle of that line for Amite's defense. They're just really keeping them from trapping. Now he looks to the sideline. He's got the play from the coach. They're on the line, and he's going to call it at the line.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 10.
No, they huddled up that time. He must have changed the play.
Almost a fumble from center to quarterback. Quarterback falls on it. It's going to bring up 4th and 10.
In a hurry to try to get to the outside. They went double wing that time. We're trying to get out to the corner on it. 4th and 11. Punt team's coming on.
Yeah, you look over at...
He didn't get a clean snap, as you see. Getting knocked over by all the linemen moving around.
Rick Galley looks a little disgusted over there on the sidelines. He says, come on, fellas, let's get it together. What's going on here?
That's only 4 offensive plays in this game.
So they'll kick it away. Punter is Marlon Valentine. Almost blocked. And taken by number 3, David Franklin. Franklin's loose, flag on the play. And Franklin will bring it back to the 38-yard line, but as we said, there's a flag.
That's too bad. He did a good job of working. They all got downfield, picked up block. The toughest play in football, Jim, is a specialty team. You cannot hit below the waist in the front or the back. You can only hit them in the numbers on the front. Any other thing, and you get a flag. That's why you see so many. You can only hit them in the numbers. Basically, what, 2 feet by 2 feet you can block that. Other than that, they're going to throw the flag because it's an illegal block.
With.
So
let's see what we're waiting for a call from the officials. Initial indication is clipping.
15 yards from the part of the infraction. That could be it. Right here. Run a little bit more.
That's right. Clipping called against the Warriors. So they'll mark it off, and they'll start out first down and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
Tough penalty because that's from the point of the infraction. Whoops. Motion sweep that time. They got outside real quick, and then he was outnumbered by 4 people. Looks like he might have got a finger or 2 on the face mask.
It's number 88. Chevelle Robinson was the ball carrier.
Ooh, personal foul.
Personal foul called against the Amite Warriors.
Back-to-back penalties. 2 major ones. That can take you out of field position.
There was about a 4-yard gain on the play, but that's, yep.
Right there, Spirit. Yeah, the last guy to come in, number 47. There it is, 55.
There it is. Number 55.
Took the guy out on the sideline.
We'll blame that one on David Holden, the right tackle.
So right now, Jim, we're looking at, instead of 1st and 10 on the 20-yard, your own 29-yard line, you're looking at first, let's see, 2nd and 20 from their own 30.
Yeah, 2nd and about maybe 22.
That's a lot of yardage to give up in 3 plays.
2nd and 22. Ball is back on the Warriors' 30-yard line. Rodney Boykins at quarterback. In motion is Gin. Boykin looks for a receiver, can't find it, and it is nailed about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Looks like that time they got in the thing, and old Therese Octave did a good job of keeping in his zone. Here you see, he's getting the outside corner, trying to see if he can run on the corner. Right there, number 25, Martin Harvey, comes up the field, cuts inside of him, and the tackle stays in his lane right there. Good hit. That's an assistance by Therese Octave. Good job by the defense of keeping in their lanes and not giving them a big run.
All right, we have a timeout called with 2:25 remaining in the first quarter. It's the Amite Warriors 14. The St. James Wildcats penalties have caused the Amite Warriors to come to a brick wall.
40 yards they lost in field position that time. Instead of going in from the 29, they're all the way back on their own, what? I think that's the 26?
27-yard line.
27-yard line. That's just too much yardage to lose.
It'll be 3rd down, and you can bet there'll be a pass on this play.
Spread formation. Double wing. Nobody behind the quarterback.
Boykins back to pass. Finds a receiver downfield. Feels some pressure, and it's nailed. And another flag on the play.
I think that time Martin Harvey, in his anxiousness to get to the quarterback, may have put a finger on the face mask. And here's the replay. Rolling to his right, looking back. Nobody open, good coverage on, and then rushing right there. First guy to get there was Therese Octave, and then Martin Harvey got the face mask for him.
So that'll give him a little help here.
Gives him another shot at that first down.
That's right.
A free shot.
So let's see where they'll mark the ball.
Coach don't like it.
Coach is going, we play great all year long, and then we get here and we can't do anything right.
He was looking for him to punt from their own 5-yard line is what he was waiting for.
That's right. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down, and we'll say 20.
But about 18. Spread formation. Double wing. 3 wide receivers with a double wing. Tight line in the middle.
Back to pass is Boykin. He's got lots of pressure, trying to get away from it. It's going to be hard, and he has run out of bounds.
He just could not get around. Oh, Marlon Valentine that time he was running for his life, but gave him a little push, kept him from turning the corner with a chance to run for the first down.
So the Amite offense will have to kick it away.
Here we see him back. Oh, Martin Harvey coming in. He runs to the outside. There you see old Marlon Valentine, number 31, dives, pushes that outside leg, keeps him from turning the corner with a chance to make the first down.
Fabian Franklin will kick it away. Deep is number 14, Ricky Washington. There's the kick.
Whoa!
And Washington goes back to get it at about the 20. He's to the 20, the 25. Can't find any more running room and is down at the 27-yard line.
A great job. They looked like he had a wide open field, could have gone anywhere he wanted, and then all of a sudden it closed up. Looks like we had number 56 again hustling down. He's been, that's old Carlos Brown. Here you see him catching it over the shoulder, which is dangerous. Not quite sure where to go. Purple jerseys all around, and it looks like an open field. There he is again.
First down and 10 from the 26-yard line. There's a short little pass.
Oh, fumble!
Fabian Franklin fumble. They're going to call it a lateral. The ball came loose, but I think St. James was able to recover.
What they're doing is they're taking a two-step drop. They're faking it on the play-action pass. Look at the coach again shaking his head at it. Then trying the old hook and ladder play, hoping that everybody comes in on a receiver and the back's clear on the sideline. He catches the ball, one knee on the ground, throws it up.
Andy Gravis saved the play there by recovering the fumble for the Wildcats.
He should have been down. The knee hit the ground first before he lateraled.
To give that time is the number 48, Ryan Becknell. He finds some room and will bring it back to about the 30-yard line, where it'll bring up third down and about 7 yards to go.
Fabian Franklin on the tackle. On that last play, his knee was down before he lateraled the ball. It should have been down with a 1 yard gain on that. Even the referees miss him.
Here's a look at Ryan Becknell.
Third down.
3rd and 7. The give is to number 24, Wallace Baptiste.
Ooh.
And Baptiste is upended at about the 38-yard line, and it's going to be close to a first down.
Oh, he signaled first down.
He got the first down.
The old faked it in. Faked it inside, then they came outside. Student body right. There you see it, 79 on the tackle, Earl Tillman.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the St. James Wildcats, as they seem to be getting back together a little bit more. There's the pass. It's taken by number 5, Maxwell Mumphrey, and Mumphrey gets the first down and then some into Warrior territory at the 45.
Jerome Fisher hanging on the line to keep from giving up a touchdown. We may have one more play in the first quarter here, Jim.
4 seconds remaining.
There you see it, getting it out to the wide guy, does a quick stand up, turns outside, trying to take the corner. Jerome Fisher hanging on to anything he can, trying to use the sideline as a defender.
4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. First down and 10.
Called the play at the line of scrimmage that time.
From the Amite 45-yard line. The give is to number 24, Wallace Baptiste. Maybe about 2-yard gain on the play. And that is the end of the first quarter of play here in the Class 3A Championship. It's the Warriors of Amite 14. The St. James Wildcats start to get things going. Nothing. Well, we've already had 12 minutes of play, and the Warriors on top by 14. But as we said, the St. James Wildcats starting to spark just a little bit down there and get into that game plan that's got them all the way here to the state finals of the Supernova.
Well, both these teams are 14-0, so like we said in the beginning, the two big dogs. Let's see which one, after the duking it out, comes up on top.
Hey, you know nerves have got to have something to do with it. Now, these guys probably haven't slept all week. There's the pass to number 5, Maxwell Mumphrey. Mumphrey run out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. They're going to call it the 31.
Big hit that time by number 5, the strong safety Fabian Franklin, as Jerome Fisher just didn't miss it. Here you see the replay. Stop back, 3-step drop, puts it out in the flat. Takes it up, turns outside. Fisher does not get his hands across the body to stop him.
First down and 10.
That was 21, Derrick Foster again with the big hit.
Ball is at the Amite 31-yard line. The St. James Wildcats in control. The give that time is to Wallace Baptiste. Up the middle. Maybe gained about a yard.
Came back with the misdirection, and a good play. You've been going to the outside trying to reach the corner with speed. You got to give a little bit of misdirection to hold those inside linebackers in position. Pull the guard the other way. There you see Kevin Winston, number 30, stepping down. Derrick Foster. They did a good job of reading that, coming back when they gave him a misdirection play. Calling a play from the sideline.
Second down and 9, excuse me. On the keeper is the quarterback. The give is to number 48, Ryan Becknell. He's run out of bounds at about the 24-yard line.
Jerome Fisher getting those fingertip tackles on the side. Oh, wait a minute. That time it was Fabian Franklin. I'm sorry, he came to the other side. Number 5, Fabian Franklin, in the fingertip on him right at the sideline. Hanging on to the shoulder pad that time. Coach signaling the play in while they're at the line of scrimmage.
Third down and a long 4 to go. Ball is at the 26. Back to pass. The receiver, and almost picked off by number 30,
Kevin Wilson. Did a good job. They looked like the coaches knew it was coming because they were hollering to the other side of the field, telling them to widen up. 3-step drop, lets it fly. Kevin Winston comes underneath. Ball a little bit underthrown. Just a hair away from taking it away from him.
So it looks like they're going to go for it with 4th and about 4. With 11:05 remaining in the first half of play. St. James Wildcats with the ball. At quarterback is number 15, Dwayne Sterling. Dwayne Sterling hands off to number 30, Rory Weber. Rory Weber's got the first down and then some, down to about the 17-yard line.
Boy, right up the middle. You give motion, everybody starts to adjust to it. And here it is, the big back right up the middle. Holding on in the middle there is number 30, Kevin Wilson.
First down and 10. Ball is being placed at the 18-yard line.
Good drive, Jim.
To give that time, number 24, Wallace Baptiste. He's got some running room and is tackled at about the 4-yard line.
Boy, what happened that time is they put a man in motion. He goes opposite the way the backs go, so everybody loosens up, as you see there. They trap right up the middle. Everybody blocked. The safeties have to climb in there and try to save a touchdown on it. That time we had Varnado in there, number 7, along with a host of other Amite Warriors.
And they call the play dead before it really gets going. The ball carrier was number 30, Rory Weber, but as I said, flags all over the field.
It might have been Courtney that moved on the outside.
Illegal procedure called against the Warriors. They'll move with half the distance up to the 2-yard line.
Boy, that's not where you want it, down on the goal line. Giving them first down at the, 3, Jim, 2?
Now they're going to mark it at the 2. First and goal to go from the 2. And they're taking a look at Coach Galley over there. He looks a little bit more confident now than he did a little while ago. They give that time.
Oh!
Touchdown, number 30, Rory Weber.
What they did that time is they gave it to the first guy through. They ran both backs toward side and the belly action off of the old Notre Dame box. Quarterback carried out the fake with the wingback. The wingback hurt him the play before. That's who everybody looked at. And they gave it to the first man through, who just muscles his way in there. No blue shirts around. He just got in the end zone.
Number 31, Marlon Ballantyne will accept the extra point. There's the kick, almost blocked. There's going to be a flag on the play, maybe? Nope. The dramatics were not good enough. And so no flag on the play, but the Wildcats are on the scoreboard with 10:10 remaining in the first half of play. It's the Warriors 14, the Wildcats coming back with 7. And put 7 points on the board.
Boy, what a fantastic job. A couple of penalties, lost field position, 40. Got a penalty from there, just come back, pick up the big first down, make a few plays, keep the drive going, and score a touchdown there.
Chevelle Robinson and David Franklin are deep for Amite.
I guess that's why they were 14-0. Nothing really shakes them. They got their offensive gear and came back.
Chevelle Robinson takes the kick to the 20, the 25, and is tackled at about the 27-yard line.
Looked like we had 28 and 80 that time doing a coverage from the side.
So the Warriors will have possession, first down and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
Sarang and Banks did a fine job of covering that time. Well, let's see. Can we answer now?
Warriors got some big breaks in that first quarter, and the first quarter is always their strongest. They give that time as to number 33, Kendall Tate.
A little bit different look that time. They went with the one-back double wing offense. Walter Oubre staying in the middle. He's got the read on the fullback. Triple option, stepped up, made the tackle.
Gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 7 from the 31. 9:38 and still ticking.
That veer look they used down on the goal line now, 2 backs.
Rodney Boykins under center. They give that time to number 34, Charlie Ginn. And Ginn carries it up to about the 34-yard line.
With the misdirection, Therese Octave just read the back getting the ball, came across. Right there, misdirection, there he is. Closed the hole when the guard pulled, made the tackle.
Gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be third down, and we'll call it 3 yards to go. But a long 3. Short pass to number 23. Corey Wolford.
You see the replay, not even a one-step drop. He just pulled up, threw it out there, a little bit high to Wolford. If you get it down to him, you got a chance at it. Coach doesn't look happy with it. 4th down.
4th down, and they're going to kick it away. And number 5, Fabian Franklin. I like that name, Fabian. In fact, that's my confirmation name, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
Well, it is.
Punt, line drive.
There. Ricky Washington still on his feet, run out of bounds at about the 41-yard line.
Boy, I think everybody on the sideline over there thought he was going to run out of bounds. He put a 360 on him and ended back in. He almost got his head taken off that time by number 34, Charles Ginn. He really is a special teams player.
So the Wildcats have come alive here.
The play's called. They're already on the ball, Jim.
Denied the Warriors anything that time, and they're back in possession. First down and 10 at their own 41-yard line. The quarterback is Sterling. Sterling gives off. Up the middle to number 30, Rory Weber. Rory carries it up to about the 45.
Attaway Courtney from the outside came in to grab him, muscle him down from behind. Power football up the middle.
Gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be second down and 6. Ball is at the 45-yard line of the Wildcats.
There you see the coach calling the play, called formation and then the play.
Sterling gives to number 48, Ryan Becknell.
Jerome Fisher from the outside did a good job of pushing the sweep in and then making the tackle. Good pressure from the outside by the cornerback. So they've thrown at him and now they've swept at him. You look in the replay, the motion man gets the ball with 2 pulling guards out front.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Comes inside.
Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be third down and about 2. The give is to Rory Weber. and he finds maybe about a yard room and is tackled at the 50.
Time Derrick Foster read it from his bat. He and number 22, Alvin Richard, came in and made the tackle.
4th down and 1, and they're going for it from the 50.
He wants to know too much time here. Trying to draw him off sides. No play. They're trying to draw him off sides.
And clock ran out, and they're going to mark off 5 for delay of game.
An old trick. You come to the line of scrimmage, you don't have anything called, you sit there and hope for an offsides or some kind of motion on the defense. By the way, Courtney getting a little bit of inspiration from the coach on the sideline there.
No, that is Derrick Baptiste.
Ah, wrong side there.
So they're going to kick it away. There's the kick, calling for a fair catch is number 3, David Franklin. And so, not so bad field position for the Warriors, as they will have it 1st down and 10 from their own. Let's see where they're going to place it, 27-yard line.
Plenty of time left to get a score and tie it up.
6:38 remaining in the first half of play here in the Class 3A State Championship from the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Rodney Boykins is the quarterback on the keeper, around the near side. Can't find much room at all, and he'll be lucky if he got back to the line of scrimmage.
53 Therese Octave and number 22 Termerson Harrison did a fine job of keeping up with it. Here you see Ashley Williams on the outside, number 32. 31 Martin Valentine forces him outside.
That's
Keeping
Marlon.
leverage on him.
That's Marlon Valentine.
Can't read your handwriting.
Oh, well. Loss of about a half a yard on the play. 2nd down, we'll call it 11. Back to pass is Boykin. He'll keep it, tries to find some room, finds a little bit, maybe gained about a yard on the play, but is run out of bounds.
Yeah, that time Martin Harvey, number 25, great job of keeping on the outside. Once he went for the corner, he showed you some speed. Ran the quarterback down before he could turn the corner. 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Puts his head down, now he's got leverage on him. Stay straight down the line of scrimmage. Reed. Tackles him, uses the sideline as a 12th player on defense.
3rd down and 9. Ball is on the Warriors' 28-yard line. Back to pass is Boykin. And he gets nowhere.
Derrick Bell, number 47, the cornerback, rolled up. When the receiver went deep, he let him go and let the safety catch him, rolls up on it. You see 26 going deep there. Safety. There you see the back in the flat. There's Derrick Bell waiting on him.
Kendall Tate was the receiver.
Good inside pressure from Ashley Williams.
So it'll bring up a 4th and 6 situation. And they're going to punt it away. And Fabian Franklin gets set to receive. Ricky Washington deep. There's the kick, almost blocked. And Ricky Washington, he's to the 35 and is met by a host of players at about the 37-yard line.
Off to Oubre again, number 34. He was assisted that time by number 56, Carlos Brown. Here you see, no help when they went for the block. He's back there by himself. There you see Carlos Brown, Gwynn, Good job.
Yeah,
Wrap him up.
All he saw was purple.
A lot of purple.
A lot of purple. See, that's the wrong color. I'm in trouble. First down and 10. Back to pass is Sterling. Sterling hits receiver number 5, Maxwell Mumphrey. And Mumphrey brings the ball up to about the 48, we'll call it the 49-yard line.
Quick pass like that, 3-step drop, look one way, come back the other way with it. Receiver does a 5 and out. Jerome Fisher comes up, steps inside of him, and Kevin Wilson drags him down. Linebacker from the inside pursuit.
First down and 10 from the 49-yard line of the Wildcats. Back to pass, and he overshoots his intended receiver, Mumphrey Maxwell, for an incomplete pass.
Fabian Franklin just rolled deep like a center fielder that time. Ball was just put way out alongside. There you see, looked at him all the way like they'll do in high school, puts the ball up, a little bit underthrown. By him jumping up and push it off, he kept it from getting the ball intercepted.
Ball carrier that time was a fullback, number 30, Rory Weber.
Time number 15, Jonathan Foster, does a good job of forcing the ball down, but not after he's got a nice gain in the middle.
Gain of 6 on the play. Wildcats now into Warrior territory at the Warrior 46-yard line. Sterling back to pass again. His intended receiver was the tight end, number 87, Laurel Joseph, but thrown way out of his reach.
Boy, I tell you, that's 2 times in a row. He's just, receiver's wide open. Just maybe he's got a little bit too much enthusiasm and buffed it a little bit far there. This is a state championship game. Nobody feels worse about it than Sterling.
But you got to admit, after stumbling and bumbling early on, the Wildcats showing some life now. 4th down, they're going to punt it away. There's the kick. And it'll go out of bounds at about the 16, we'll call it the 17-yard line. And so the Amite Warriors will have it first down and 10 from their own 17. Three minutes, 1 second remaining in the first half of play here in the Dome. And it really is nice to see all these fans out for this game.
They had 2 close teams. They see Renee James on the sideline, smiling for all the home folks.
St. James, the first of 4 teams from the River Parish area. There's the pass to number 23. Corey Warford.
Derek Bell on the tackle that time on the outside. 2-step drop. Just get the ball out there quick.
Back to pass is Boykins. That's intercepted. Intercepted by number 3, Tevis Smith.
It looked like he had a good thing. There's pressure up front by Kendrick Baptiste. Tipped it ball and it was picked off. Let's see if we can see who tipped it on the replay, Jim.
Tevis Smith came up with it, though. Here's a look at it.
Turn the shoulders, throw. The receiver, number 9. Number 3, David Franklin, tipped it. Picked off in the secondary, brought out of bounds there.
So a big break for the Wildcats of St. James, first down and 10. Back to pass is and just out of the reach of number 24, Wallace Baptiste.
Coverage on the outside that time, Fabian Franklin.
Wildcats not doing real well with their passing here tonight.
Here's your replay. Just a fingernail. Ah. It's about 4 like that.
About a step away. The give is to number 5, Mumphrey Maxwell. And Maxwell Mumphrey will carry the ball up to about the 15-yard line.
Derrick Foster wasn't faked at all on that one. He read it out the whole way. Kept leverage. There he is, keeping leverage. When he sees it's a reverse, flattens out down the line of scrimmage. 75, that away Courtney doing a good job of keeping him up the field.
They're going to put the ball at the 16-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and a long 3. Excuse me. They give that time to number 24, Wallace Baptiste, up the center to about the 9-yard line.
Once again, Jonathan Foster stepping in the middle on the misdirection, doing a good job with the backside linebacker reading it. 1st down.
1st down, goal to go from the 9. Less than 2 minutes remaining, and it looks like if they can keep going like this, the Wildcats are going to tie things up, and we're going to have a whale of a second half here.
Calling the play from the sideline.
They give that time is to Rory Weber. He's up the middle to about the 6-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Earl Tillman, Terrell Smith, Jonathan Foster just crushed that one at the line of scrimmage. No movement at all.
2nd down, goal to go from the 6.
Backed up here at the goal line. They're trying to take gaps, anything they can to confuse the offense and make a big negative play to back them up.
Just under a minute remaining in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback is Sterling. Sterling pitches out to number 42, 48, Ryan Becknell. And Becknell is run out of bounds at about the, where are they going to put it, the 5.
Number 7, Varnado. Clock still running. Number 7, Varnado, great job of playing off the blocker on the corner.
He did not make it out of bounds, so the St. James Wildcats will call timeout with 44 seconds remaining. It's the Warriors 14, the Wildcats fixing to score. They got 7.
Here you see the pitch on the corner as he comes out. Standing Varnado, boom, catches him, throws him to the ground with a little help from number 30, Kelvin Wilson.
So it's 3rd down, goal to go from the 5 for the Wildcats.
A little sideline entertainment there. Big play here with time running out.
There's the pass into the end zone. Oh, touchdown. Number 5, Maxwell Mumphrey. And there almost should have been an interference call on that.
David Franklin was the man coveraging on the outside there. Probably a mismatch. He's only 5'9". Looked like the receiver there is about 6'2". Out jumped him for the ball. Looked like a little pushing on both ways. Let's watch the replay.
Marlon Valentine's kick is
no good. No.
And so with 40 seconds remaining in the first half of play, we got us a close one, gang. It's the Warriors 14, the Wildcats 13.
Here they are. Little pushing back, pushing there, up, pushed up, got up in the air.
All right, well, we got us a close one. St. James Wildcats, you got to give them a lot of credit. They were down. They were having a hard time getting anything going. And then all of a sudden, they are in this ball game big time and trailing by just 1 point.
Just an extra point away from tying it up. Got a bad snap.
Marlon Valentine kick it off. To the 20, the 25, and is racked up, bent over and down at the 26-yard line.
Good coverage that time by number 25. Martin Harry.
Chevelle Robinson was the ball carrier.
Excuse me, let me correct that. Number 26, Meldon Barnes.
So we got 33 seconds time remaining. And you would think they just want to kind of run out the clock, go out at halftime, try to regroup and get something going here. But then again, maybe not. They may air it.
Nah, fullback dive.
To give that time is to number 33, Kendall Tate. From the Warriors' 26-yard line.
Good job that time. Waggis back, looking into the backfield, picking up the fullback on the first read.
Here's a look at the big man, Derrick Baptiste.
And that's it.
And time has expired here in the first half of play for the Class 3A championship game. We have all the halftime pomp and circumstance coming up, and we'll be back with the second half of play. We want you to know that this is a close one, gang, and it's going to be a great second half. Stick around. The Warriors 14, the Wildcats 13.
Hey, we're going off this way, okay? Hello, going off this way. Back up. Hey, back up. Going off this way. Run, let's go.
Gentlemen, the Amite High School Warrior Marching Band, Flag Corps, and Wahoo Dance Team are very proud to be performing in the Gatorade Superdome Classic. The band is under the field direction of Drum Majorette Kate Francis King. Flag Corps Captain is Vanessa Rogers. Wahoo Captain is Hunter Halsey. The Warrior Band will begin tonight's show with a marching drill, the dynamic tune Power Play. They will then be joined by the Flag Corps and Wahoo Dance Team, which will be performing to the Horse and Impact Zone. Julian Dyson. Wahoo sponsor is Linda Halsey. Outstanding band members for Dome Week are Landon Wallace, Greg Spears, and Johnny Lee. Outstanding Flag Corps members are the Flag Seniors. Outstanding Wahoops are Brandy Allen and Stacy Angeron. Outstanding Wahoop officer is Nancy Thomas. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention. Go Warriors!
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, we will now present the award for the Gatorade Superdome Classic Poster Design Contest. Over 500 entries are presented each year, and one poster is selected as the official poster. This year's sponsor is Lundy Enterprises in the Pizza Hut area, New Orleans area locations. Mr. Bill Roussel, representing Lundy Enterprises and Pizza Hut of New Orleans, will now present Miss Allison Isidore of Ascension Catholic High School with the official poster for the 1994 Superdome Classic. On behalf of the Louisiana High School Athletic Association, Commissioner Tommy Henry will now present Miss Isidore with a check for $100. And now, a special thanks to Larry Lundy Enterprises and the Pizza Huts of the New Orleans area. Commissioner Tommy Henry will now present Mr. Bill Roussel with a commemorative framed copy of the winning poster. Thank you, Mr. Lundy, and thank you, Pizza Hut, for your continued involvement with the Superdome Classic.
If I may have your attention, please. On the back of your program, in the right-hand top corner, you'll find a number. We're going to find out now who has the lucky number. 1620-1620, 1483-1483, 1171-1171, and 1299, number 1299, for 2 Sugar Bowl tickets. If you have the winning number, please meet me at the Poydras Street exit at the top of the escalator. Thank you.
And don't forget official 14th anniversary Gatorade Superdome Classic souvenir programs and souvenir t-shirts are on sale in the Dome. Don't leave tonight's Classic without these Gatorade Superdome Classic souvenir items. You can find the t-shirts at gates A, C, and G.
Okay, we're back here, and we're ready to kick off the second half of play here in the Louisiana Superdome. A 1-point deficit between the two of them. The Wildcats couldn't get anything going in the first quarter, but all of a sudden sparked to life, came back, 2 touchdowns, and a block or a missed extra point, and that's where our score is right now, 14-13. The Amite Warriors on top. And if that towards the end of the first half there, if that's any indication of what the second half is going to be like, we're in for a heck of a ball game from now on.
No question. They started slow, came on strong in the end. The Wildcats did a great job of when they got the ball in the end. Just to show you, Jim, total offense for Amite is 74 yards. Total offense for St. James is 122. Rushing yardage is 51 for Amite, 37 for St. James. But when you look at passing, you have, let's see, Amite tried 6 passes, completed 4 for 1 yard, and St. James tried 10, completing 5 for 0 yardage. With the sacks, it's matched out. Penalties, Amite had 3 for 32 yards, St. James 2 for 11. The individual leaders were Balkan's been 6 attempts at passing, 4 complete, 1 intercepted. He's been sacked 3 times. And you look at Sterling for St. James, he's tried 10, completed 5, no interceptions, 37 yards, 1 TD, and he's been sacked once for 5-yard loss. Pretty much one team had their shot, and then the other team had their shot. Going into the second half, we have to see who has the momentum here.
Plus, the Wildcats got some big breaks early on, got some great field position, and cashed in on it. But after that second touchdown, it has been all St. James Wildcats, and it seems like the Warriors can't get much going. So let's see what happens here in the second half of play. We're 24 playing minutes away from finding out who is the Class 3A state champion here at the Louisiana Superdome. And Marlon Valentine will tee it up for the St. James Wildcats.
Let's watch and see who comes out and sets the tone for the second half. In the first 5 minutes of it, they say the game's won or lost the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Chevelle Robinson and David Franklin are deep for the Warriors. And the ball is taken by number 28.
Martin Harvey on the tackle there that time for St. James. Good job of staying in his zone on the kickoff coverage.
Kevin Wilson was the ball carrier for the Warriors. Correction on that. And so the Warriors will have it first down and 10 from their own 29-yard line to see if they can get something going here early in the second half. The big quarter for the Warriors all season long has been the first quarter, where they have outscored their opponents 35-0. With the ball, number 9, Rodney Boykin.
Big flags everywhere that time. Big Kendrick Baptiste read the pulling guard, flattened out, made a great play, but I think he got the face mask. There's a lot of laundry on the carpet there, Jim.
No gain on the initial play, but after the penalty.
There's a big guy right there.
There he is.
Trying to hustle. He just got a finger or two up there.
So they're going to walk off 15 yards, and it'll be a big first down and 10 for the Warriors at their own 45-yard line.
That's too bad. He did a good job of hustling. And there you see him flattening out. There you see he had the face mask, twist the head around. That's too dangerous to let go.
First down and 10. Again, Rodney Boykin. Number 9 is the quarterback.
One back set.
Boykins gives off to 33, Kendall Tate. Tate up the middle, and he'll find about 3 yards of running room, and he's dropped down at about the 48-yard line.
Initially hit by Martin Harvey on the side, and Walter Oubre finished him off right up the middle. Not much up the middle there.
Second down and 7. Flags and whistles stop the play. Illegal procedure called against the Warriors, and that'll back them up 5.
There you see the messenger bringing the play in.
Donald Courier, his 3rd year, has done wonders for Amite. In 3 years, he's 36-3. Ain't bad.
Not too bad. Well, that's the way when you want to rebuild. That's how you do it.
That's right. That's right. Second down and 11. Back to pass is Boykin. Here's a receiver trying to hit number 3, David Franklin, the split end, but it was out of his reach.
Derek Bell in the coverage that time. Straight 3-man secondary. He's got that receiver all the way. Nail cut right there with him.
These quarterbacks have been doing on both sides a lot of, out of the reach of their receivers.
I don't think they're bad passers, Jim.
No.
I think that, both of them are 14-0. These guys are excellent quarterbacks. It's a little adrenaline. You're playing for the state championship, biggest game, Superdome.
Put that little boost on that ball just to try.
Adrenaline's throwing that ball
There
right
you
now.
go. That's right. 3rd down and 11. Back to pass is Boykins. Boykins is being chased and is nailed for a loss at the 40-yard line.
Great pursuit that time by Therese Octave and Martin Harvey. But you got to give that sack to the secondary. There was nobody open. They sent 3 receivers, 1 short, 1 medium, 1 long, and the secondary just had every one of them covered like a blanket. He had nothing to do but hold on to the ball.
So the Warriors are going to have to kick it away with 4th down and 15 from their own 40. And number 5, Fabian Franklin, will kick it away. Number 14, Ricky Washington is deep. Washington will get the ball at the 25, to the 30, to the 35, runs into trouble and run out of bounds at the 36.
Yeah, that time they kicked the ball, gave him a bounce. He still picked it up because the coverage wasn't down there yet. He brought that ball back a good 11 yards before anybody even got close to him. They have to do a better job of getting down the field. 33 was the one that was down there, and Kendall Tate. We've said his name a lot on the special team.
Yeah, we have.
He's done a good job for him.
So let's see what the St. James Wildcats can do with the ball here early in the second half. They give that time to number 30, Rory Weber, excuse me, and he'll pick up a gain of about 4 yards on the play.
And in the middle there, just with both linebackers stacked in the middle in that full house backfield formation, Kevin Wilson and Derrick Foster are just not giving them any yards. That was just muscle up the middle. That's what they got.
2nd down and 6 from the Wildcats' 40-yard line. The quarterback, number 15, Dwayne Sterling. The give that time is to Ryan Becknell. Becknell picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards. They're going to mark it at the 44-yard line.
Boy, that time Varnado and Foster stayed on the outside, just met everything they had right at the line of scrimmage and shut it down.
3rd down and a long 3 to go. Here's a look at the replay again.
You see both pulling guards going in, one inside, one outside, but both the defensive guys split them. There was no hole that time.
3rd down and a long 3. Ball at the 48 or the 43-yard line. The give is to Rory Weber. Weber can't find any running room.
A little miscue that time. Derrick Foster and number 22, that's Alan Richard in the middle. Man, they just both met him, and nobody touched neither of them. They met him before he even got close to the line.
He may have picked up about a yard on the play. They're going to mark the ball at the 44-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. We'll call it 3. Back to kick. Marlon Valentine. David Franklin back to receive. Franklin grabs it. All kinds of yellow jerseys around. And he finds no running room, and it'll be 1st down and 10 from the 23 for the Wildcats, or for the Warriors, rather.
Really good coverage by the Wildcats that time. Willie Banks, Neldon Barnes. Here you see the kick. Good height on it. Look at the hang time. They're already down there on him. There, right there, you see number 27, Andre Becknell.
I was surprised he didn't ask for a fair catch.
There's 80s he rang. Well,
I think if he'd looked down, he could look down again and saw those yellow jerseys, that's what he would have done.
One back set. Bumbling, stumbling up the middle.
Number 33, Kendall Tate, was the ball carrier.
And he's brought down by number 34, Walter Oubre, the big man in the middle for the Wildcats.
Gain of about 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6 from the 27.
Just back and forth right now. No really big play. Nobody's taking control of the game in the second half yet. Good picture of Rodney Boykins there.
Boykins pitches out to Kendall Tate. Kendall Tate's got some room. He's going. He's in a foot race now. Number 14.
Ricky Washington all the way across the field to catch him. He showed some speed, Jim. Boy, because I tell you what, the big guy, Kendall Tate, was going down the sideline.
It was a foot race. It was a foot race to the very end. Here's a look at the replay.
Ground level, pitch it out. A little high, but he pulls it in. Good block right there by number 34, Charlie Yin.
And here comes the foot race.
Stays in bounds.
And Washington will come over from the far side. You'll see him here in a second come in. There he comes. He wins the race and takes him out of bounds. And there's a flag on the play.
We're back live now. I think the guard in the center kind of flipped that time.
The Warriors have it 1st down and 10 from the Wildcats' 13-yard line. They're going to mark off 5, and now it'll be 1st down and 5 from the 8. Goal to go.
Holden on the St. James defense.
No, if they get to the 3-yard line, they'll have a 1st down.
Tight formation. The big man
that time, Kendall Tate.
The big man up the middle. It's just head on head. We saw this in the first quarter. When they get down on the goal line, they go to kind of a veer formation and get real tight. Whereas the rest of the time, they want to be real spread. I guess they figure as big as Tate is, they could just muscle anybody inside because the 2 guards have good size. I mean, you're talking one of them, I think, is 250.
Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. They need to get to the 3-yard line for a 1st down. Boykins in control.
Yeah, there it is. Big
on the keeper. He finds some room and sneaks into the corner of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, big Rudick Johnson, number 71, has just, he's 6'4", 255. Plowing in the middle with Kendall Tate right behind him, and Tate goes about 205. Power. Then what they do is pull it out. Rodney Boykins just real quick to the corner. Here's a replay. Fake what they just showed you 3 times. Just a foot race to the corner. Walter Oubre just can't get there. He hits the flag and gets the touchdown.
And Fabian Franklin attempts the extra point. It's up, and it's good. So with 6:38 remaining in the 3rd quarter, the Warriors are moving 21-13 over the Wildcats.
Replay. Folks, watch this. Here we see Boykins head for the corner. He's in a race with Oubre. That knee hit. That ball should be on the 1-yard line, Jim. That's not a touchdown.
You are right about that, but the referee, that's right, the referee.
A lot of human error sometimes.
He makes the call. And so it's 21-13. Amite on top. And number 5, Fabian Franklin.
Boy, what a break for the Warriors, huh?
We'll kick it off. And number 14, Ricky Washington, is deep.
That whole touchdown came in the big K with Kendall Tate. High kick.
Ricky Franklin to the 20, 25, almost breaks it, but it's tackled at about the 26-yard line, where the Wildcats will have it 1st down and 10. And there's a player shaken up on the field.
Derrick Foster on the tackle that time. Can't get the number on the player down. I believe we can't quite see it. He was the first one to hit the wedge. And it's a bad sign. They're looking at his knee, Jim.
All right, while we have a timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout. 6:33 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's the Warriors 21, the Wildcats. Hey, look at Santa Claus. And I wonder what's in that bottle, Santa Claus.
Getting in the holiday spirits there.
That's right. Having some fun here, cheering on their home team. Go Goober go, number 80.
Yeah. He's been down for a while, and looking at his knee, that's never a real good sign. I hope no injuries come to him.
Some more of the fans.
That must be a Warrior, huh? You see his coach going out to check.
It is number 79, Derrick Baptiste. Correction, Earl Tillman. Earl looks like he's going to shake it off a little bit, go over the sidelines, and take a rest. I don't know. He's limping, favoring that leg a little bit.
Yeah.
So it'll be first down and 10 for St. James as we get underway here. The ball is at the 26-yard line. Back to pass is Sterling, and it's tipped. The intended receiver, number 5, Maxwell Mumphrey.
You know, every time they throw the ball, they go with that two-step drop, or even one time with a one-step drop, and I just think that the defensive line for Amite is ready for it now. That time, Alan Ricard got his hands up. No huddle again.
There's the Tornadoes take state sign, and they did in the earlier contest. Second down and 10 from the 26. Sterling gives that time to number 48, Ryan Becknell. Becknell makes his way to about the 32-yard line.
What we saw in the second quarter was a lot of both backs going into it, the wing back in motion, coming around and going off a slant action to the opposite direction. Derrick Foster wasn't fooled that time, but they had success with that in the second quarter. Looks like they want to go back in the third quarter with it.
You know, you have to ask yourself if that mixed extra point is it going to come into play here towards the end of the game. Number 15, Dwayne Sterling. Back to pass, finds his receiver this time. Maxwell Mumphrey. He's got the first down and has run out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Jerome Fisher out there, he was 10 yards off of him when the ball was thrown. They're just playing their safeties rolled out and deep, and cornerbacks are playing up close because of so much outside motion. There you see him. Look, he's 10 yards off of him there. Comes out, you got to take the outside away from him, and he just forces him out of bounds, along with a little bit of help inside from Adam Smith.
First down and 10 for St. James from their own 45-yard line. 5:41 remaining in the third quarter. The give to Becknell. Becknell makes his way into Amite territory to about the 49-yard line.
So again, Fabian Franklin coming in from his cornerback. They've rolled him up close that way. He steps inside, keeps it from making a big gain. The sweep had both guards out in front of him. It looked like he could have got some yardage had he not make the tackle.
Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be second down and 4.
Looking to the sideline for the play again.
They give that time to number 24, Wallace Baptiste. He can't find any running room.
No room at all.
Is hit by a brick wall called the Amite defensive line.
No question. Everybody in there that time, right in the middle. I mean, Derrick Foster, Terrell Smith. Oh, just everybody in the middle just got a piece of that one. That's a good picture of Kevin Wilson.
No gain on the play. Third down and 4.
Alan Ricard, number 22, both doing a fine job tonight.
Back to pass is Sterling. He's going to keep it. He's got some yardage, making some room. Got the first down all the way down to the 40. They're going to mark it at the 42-yard line.
Boy, and is Derrick Foster kicking himself in the head. You notice right here, he takes the fake, then just follows on with it, comes flying through, has a shot to make a big loss, Does not get across his body, slips off, he puts his head down and gets the first down. Big play by the quarterback right there, Dwayne Sterling.
Jonathan Foster and Alan Rickard in on that tackle. And a forward pitch out, number 48, Brian Becknell. He picked up maybe 3 yards on the play.
The old Wyoming play. Inside shuttle pass. Didn't fool number 50 that time. Jonathan Foster sitting there waiting on him. Took a little bit of time for that to develop, and the linebackers all read it real well.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the Amite 45-yard line. St. James in control. Back to pass again is Sterling. Lets one fly. Finds number 87, Laurel Joseph, the tight end, for a big first down and a big gain all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Boy, big play that time. It looked like the ball stayed in the air forever. Oh, Lance Toops just a little bit late getting there. Rolled out, put the pass in the air, and catches it. Toops just a step late. First down again. They're moving those sticks, Jim.
They sure are. 1st and 10 from the Amite 17-yard line. St. James offense moving right along here.
Boy, what a contrast in styles. The old single wing going without a huddle.
There's the option to number 48, Becknell. Becknell tries to turn the corner, but can't do it.
Jonathan Foster all over his back that time. Great job of stringing it out.
He'll be dropped for a loss of about 2 yards back to the 18-yard line. It'll be second.
Good job. Inside out. Grab the shoulder, bring him down.
It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Derrick Foster also there on the tackle. These linebackers just doing a good job for Amite's defense.
To give that time is to number 30, Rory Weber, and Weber makes his way back to the original line of scrimmage. Down now, where are they going to mark it now? Let's see. Going to mark it at the 13-yard line. So a pickup of 5 on the play.
There you see Terrell Smith, Derrick Foster, the guys in the middle doing a good job. Once again, Kevin Wilson closing from his outside linebacker. What a contrast in formation. The single wing team going with no huddle, and the spread offense going to the huddle.
They give that time to number 24, Wallace Baptiste, the running back, right up the middle to the 5-yard line, and he'll pick up a first down. It'll be 1st and goal to go from the 5.
Number 65, Terrell Smith, just getting the tackle at the last moment. Falling back to the inside. There you see number 21, Derrick Foster, in the ground, and big number 61, Jerome Smith, just kicking himself in the butt for not getting that block that could have given him a touchdown.
1st and goal to go from the 5. The give is to number 30, Rory Weber. Weber is up maybe almost to the goal line. They're going to mark it at the 1-yard line.
Wayne Courtney. Jonathan Foster on the tackle that time. That's just, once again, muscle football. Just like St. James offense tries to pile it right in there, just like you meet on the goal. I mean, nothing fancy down here. Let's just see who's going to stop who. They run right at each other, but very similar on both offenses once they get inside the 10-yard line, just right at them.
2nd down and goal to go from the 2-yard line. 57 seconds and counting remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, Terrell Smith doing a good job. His man went to reach for the linebacker. He came right off the block and stepped inside. Health good, no game. He was helped on the inside that time by Wayne Courtney. What can you say about these two guys? Earl Tillman.
There's the give.
Oh, got in there.
Rory Weber carries it across. He had to fight for it, but he picks up the touchdown. And let's see what
sideline.
Let's see what they're going to do here. Go for 2, try to make up the that extra point?
Yes, they are. Coach is telling them to stay on the field. They sent a play in with a messenger rather than call it with a signal. So let's look for something uncommon because he didn't have a signal for it.
They missed the extra point right towards the end of the first half of play. And so they're going to try to make that up and see if they can tie it up here.
Throw back to the quarterback, and he's got it. What did I tell you? When they sent the play in with a messenger, that's a tip-off. They didn't have a signal for that play.
All right. Well, we're going to take this break, and we'll be back. It's all tied up. 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The Warriors 21, the Wildcats 21. Hang on, we got a barn burner coming, gang. It was good.
Right there, they just smashed it right in. Just caved everybody in and stuck it in the end zone. That's just who's the better man there. The official telling him it's over, he's in. Then they come back and go for two, and you knew it had to be something different because they couldn't signal it in. They've been going with no huddle. You know, it's funny, contrasting here, the wide open offense goes with a huddle and sends a messenger in, and the old single wing offense goes with no huddle.
So Marlon Valentine tees it up as we have a tie ball game here in the Class 3A state championship game. And the ball goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
It would appear that they don't want David Franklin to run the ball back.
No, they don't. They're kicking it away from him.
He has won a game, I think a minute to go in the playoffs. He ran a kickoff back for a touchdown.
So let's see what they're going to do. The officials talking to the captains.
They have the option of taking the ball where it went out of bounds or at the 35-yard line. 35 is probably better position on it. But we have a little conference here with the guys in the stripes.
So the Wildcats score and answer the Warriors. Now let's see if the Warriors can answer the Wildcats.
No question. I just spoke, that nobody's really taking control of the game. And
now everybody is.
They're coming a great offensive drive all the way down the field. What can you say about that? They spread the ball out. Everybody carried a couple of passes.
First down and 10 from the 35 for the Warriors. Rodney Boykin is the quarterback.
Tight formation. That's the first
time to number 33, Kendall Tate. He's still on his feet and is down at about the 44-yard line. And it's going to be about a yard short of the first down.
Going with three wide receiver spread offense all day. They come in that time, two tight ends, bring everybody in like they do in the goal line, and get a big play out of it. Maybe consideration changing what they're doing.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It'll be second down and 1 from the 44-yard line, and that is the end of the third quarter. We got 12 more minutes to play. We'll find out who the championship is because it's all tied up. The Warriors 21, the Wildcats 21. We'll be right back.
For here in the fourth quarter, Jim.
I think a lot of fireworks.
I think a lot more of the same. It's amazing they've gone to the tight formation now.
Second down and 1 from the 44-yard line. The give that time is to number 22, Alan Richard.
Ashley Williams and Walter Oubre on the tackle, but this is. I mean, it's, who's the better guy on the block now? They've gotten to the formation they've used on the goal line.
Right, we are back here. There's a look at the Amite High School cheerleaders. Warriors! There's the Warriors.
Harold, number 25, who's down right now. I think he's just cramping up. Nervousness, whatever it is. They're looking at his leg, trying to stretch it back out. He already has a brace on that knee, but I think he's just cramping up. Both legs. Oh, correction, that's number 22, huh?
That's Richard. So we're about ready to get things going again. Charlie Ginn just came into the game for the Warriors. And it'll be first down and 10. from the 48.
Really squeezed in there, huh?
The give is to Ginn. Ginn picks up about 6 yards, run out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of the Wildcats.
Again, Ashley Williams and Therese Octave do a good job on the outside, but just different than what we've seen. Very close in there, smash mouth football, nose to nose. Unlike the wide open 4 wide receiver set we saw in the first half.
Yeah. Second down, 5 yards to go. On the keeper is Boykins. Boykins carries it up to about the 45-yard line, where he's hit hard. Maybe he picked up about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, that time we coming in with Walter Oubre, and it's just right in the middle. I mean, 47 Derek Bell on the outside are coming on that. He ran the sweep trying to get to the corner, and they just did a good job of getting to the ball. But I mean, this looks like a goal line defense in the middle of the field. Jim.
It does.
Everybody stacked together,
yeah,
5 yards
real
apart.
tight. And they're doing it again. Boykin back to pass. And looks for intended receiver Charlie Ginn. Ginn can't hang on to it. And it'll be third.
Just when we said they're all bad, you know, bunched up at the line, looks like a goal line defense. They run a flood that way with 3 receivers, and Rodney Boykins had any one of the 3 open and just rushed the pass a little bit.
We have a 4th and 4 situation here from the 46-yard line. And are they going for it?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Here's before where they tried to go with no count, tried to draw them off sides. Let's see what happens here.
Fans in the dome on their feet. Big play. They tried to do it. Tried it again. They had to call timeout. Well, there's a timeout on the field. We're taking a timeout with 10:06 remaining in the game. It's the Amite Warriors 21, the St. James Wildcats 21. All right, well, now it looks like they're going to finally punt it away. They tried to get him come off sides, but the St. James defense didn't budge. They had to call timeout. There's some more lovely fans in the audience.
They see themselves on this big screen here. Yeah, with a 4th and 4, first, 5-yard offsides gives you a first down.
There's the snap. Franklin kicks.
High kick.
Washington calls for the fair catch, and so the St. James Wildcats will take over. First down and 10 from their own 12-yard line.
Okay, St. James on the sideline right now calling 2 plays. Coming straight to the ball. They've already got their first 2 plays in the drives called. Lee Band trying to make it a little loud for him to try to call the signals there.
There you go. Up the middle. May have picked up about a yard. The ball carrier was number 30, Corey Weber.
Really good. I couldn't quite say. It looked like Terrell Smith in the middle. He was unblocked and made the tackle in the backfield, and he got dragged 2 yards, though.
Picked up 2 on the play.
Here's the replay.
2nd and 8.
Oh, sorry. That went Courtney. From the outside came in.
The give is to number 24, Wallace Baptiste. Baptiste, big gain on the play. Up to the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
Quentin Weed that time grabbed. There you see, good cut, north and south, headed for the goal line. There's number 40, Lance Toops. And Quentin Weed, if they don't hang on, it's a foot race to the end zone.
All tied up, 21-21. A little over 9 minutes remaining in this contest for the Class 3A state title. Both teams undefeated so far this season. Pass to the flats, incomplete.
It's kind of hard that time with Earl Tillman right in his face.
The intended receiver on the play was Maxwell Mumphrey.
He had Earl Tillman and Dwayne Corey. Good job of shucking their blocks and getting in the backfield. Once again, everything's been a one-step drop.
Watching Mumphrey down on the field, he's kind of favoring his right leg. Let's see what develops with that as time goes on here. They give to number 24, Wallace Baptiste. Finds some running room, gives the straight arm, and it's run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down.
All right, right now we're in a game. Both offenses, uncharacteristically, they've been at 2 tight ends. That time they went spread, wing, wide receivers, and all like that. Just the same thing with the other one's been spread. They went 2 tight ends and packed it in. Both offenses have countered what their tendency has been all year and had good success with it.
All right, they're going to mark it at the 39, so he's about a yard short of a first down. Needs to get over the 40. It's 3rd and 1. They give that time is to Wallace Baptiste. Wallace Baptiste made it up to about the 40, but his forward progress was stopped. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball.
Big play by Jonathan Foster. If they don't get that first down, they need to thank Jonathan Foster. Oh, it's going to be right on the 40, which from my angle looks like it might be a little bit short.
Yes, it does, but they're going to bring the chains in.
Great job of splitting the blocking by Jonathan Foster. Here, let's look at the replay. They're in the goal line. Everybody trying to stay low. Jonathan Foster gets that shoulder through there, hits him, turns his direction the other way, allowing his teammates to come in and push him back, and boom! Yeah. 6 inches away, Jim.
All right. What do you think they're going to do? You think they'll go for it here?
It looks like he's already called the play.
Yeah, it sure has, and that's what they're going to do. They're going for it. Here comes a key play. Get out your car keys, gang. Jangle them just a little bit because this is a key play in this game with 8:03 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Good picture of the coach, man. He's right there eyeing it up.
That's right.
Took all the split guys out, went back tight formation again.
Looks a little more confident now than he did in the early few minutes of the game. Sterling trying to do the same thing, get him to move. The give is to... Oh!
My goodness!
I don't think he's got it.
No!
The ball carrier was Rory Weber.
He lost a yard on that one. Great job up front. All of them patting each other on the back. Man, it looked like 65 Terrell Smith, Alan Ricard, Kevin Wilson, number 50 Jonathan Foster.
Now they're putting the ball back at the 40-yard line. They've called a timeout and they're going to measure again.
I think that's a bad spot, Jim.
And the way it looks from here, it looks like it's a little farther back than it was when they measured first time.
I didn't think he got that far, but obviously they marked where his penetration went.
And he did not get it. And a big break for the Amite Warriors as they will take over. First down and 10.
Here's a replay. Wham! They just turned him right around. Everybody over there, just good job of goal line defense, face to face. We're going to win this one. Fighting for the state title here today. That was a big play there.
That's it.
They had momentum going, and they just stopped it with that 4th down.
And that could be a factor in this game because the Warriors now have excellent field position. 7:24 remaining.
Time's a factor now.
And the last couple times they've had the ball, they've scored. And they are moving.
Once
Their
again,
offense has been moving very well, and so let's see what's going to happen on this series of downs.
Once again, uncharacteristically, 2 tight ends jammed in there in a veer-like formation. Throwing the ball.
Watkins back to pass. He finds a receiver open. Number 3, David Franklin. He's in for a touchdown.
My goodness, just a little mix-up in the secondary that time. Number 14 back there, the safety, Ricky Washington, just a little bit off on it. Let the ball get over his head. Just a great reception for a touchdown. Evan Smith right now is the hero of the game for everybody.
He sure is. He sure is. There's a look at it again. Just a perfect pass. got away from the defender and into the end zone for a touchdown. Number 3, David Franklin. Here's the attempt for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. And with 7:17 remaining in the game, it's the Amite Warriors going ahead by 7, 28-21 over the Wildcats.
Here's the touchdown. Lots of time. Looks deep, puts it up. Misjudged it. A little bit of doubt in the secondary. It could cost you the state championship there, Jim.
I tell you what, I feel like I'm at a Florida State football game with all the Indian chopping going on. There isn't anybody.
They got the Warrior chop.
That's right. There isn't a Warrior fan sitting down right now. Everybody on their feet. And Washington, Ricky Washington will take it. He's to the 15. And he is nailed.
They are fired up.
Back at the 14, you are right.
First one down there's number 1. Derrick Buckles is the second-string quarterback doing a good job of covering on kickoff.
14-yard line, and let's see with 7:10 remaining in the game if they can come back and answer that touchdown.
Here's the plays. 2 plays called from the sideline. They jog in right on the ball. Long way to go, and 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game to see who's the state champions.
We got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Class 3A championship will be decided in the next 7 minutes and 10 seconds of playing time. Back to pass is Sterling. Sterling tries to find a receiver. Intercepted! Intercepted! Intercepted by number 3, David Franklin. And that's the guy that caught the touchdown. He took the words out of my mouth.
It was tipped. He just caught a touchdown to make a big play, and now he's made the interception, and it's looking good now for everybody up in the Amite.
It sure is.
They're Warrior chopping it here. Look at the replay. Right at the last second, he gets a little pressure on him here on the outside, kind of short arms it.
Lots of traffic.
It was overthrown. He tipped it. Great hands and concentration bringing the ball in.
There you go.
You see the tip. Kept it in.
The Warriors have it first down and 10 from the Wildcats' 21-yard line after that interception by Franklin. The give that time is to number 33.
There's flag on the play. When it's jammed in like that,
Kendall Tate was the ball carrier.
We're looking probably offensive holding. I mean, somebody got a hand on the outside or something. Yeah,
that's holding.
Captain coming in and getting his options here. They need a lot of help.
Probably just a little excited now. They're starting to smell the trophy. 6:55 remaining in this contest here at the Louisiana Superdome. Jim Clark and Paul Anu.
Jarrell Smith coming out. Looks like he's holding a shoulder or something.
He's going to lose 10 on the play. So the ball will now be first down and 20 from the 31-yard line.
Here's where you need to just take your time. Don't try to get all of it on one play.
Boykins back to pass. His intended receiver was David Franklin again, but it was out of his reach, and it'll bring up second and 20.
He's going to straight drop back, sets everybody set, not knowing what to expect. Then he turns and rolls out late. I don't know if it's the turf or the Superdome or what, but he's just overthrown everything today. Adrenaline, but it hadn't gone 14-0 and set all the records they did on offense with him overthrowing like that. It's kind of sad because he's a real good quarterback.
Second down, 20 yards to go from the 31-yard line of the Wildcats. The Warriors in command right now with a 7-point lead. On the keeper is Boykin. Boykin tries to fight his way, and he does up to the 25-yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play.
Oh, Melton Bartz, number 26, the free safety rolled up that time. Was the first to contact him. He rolled out of it, got a few more yards. But it's offense, just a keeper on the outside. They just need to have, they're so concerned inside with the power game they've been seeing lately that the outside hasn't been there.
Third down and 14 to go. Ball is at the 25-yard line.
Back to spread offense.
To give that time is to number 34, Charlie Jent. Tries to turn the corner. Can't find anywhere to go, and he's tackled.
Ricky Washington, the guy that just got beat for the touchdown. Great job of reading it and coming up.
So we're going to have fourth down.
Here you see, they give the motion man the ball. He's got a blocker out front. Ricky Washington just went right through him, took him down.
Fourth down
No
and
gain.
about 11 yards to go. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to try to put 3 up? Yes, they are. Number 5, Fabian Franklin, looks like he's getting ready to kick the field goal. And there's a timeout on the field with 5:16 remaining in the contest. It's the Warriors 28, the Wildcats 21. What they're going to do. And they're going to go for 3. 5:16 remaining.
Rough angle here, Jim. He's way out on the side.
This will be a 37-yard try. Fabian Franklin. There's the snap. The kick. It's got the distance. It's got more than the distance. It's up, and it's good.
That's a leg and a half. He could have made that from another 20 yards.
A beautiful kick. So with 5:11 remaining, the Warriors now have 31 points. The St. James Wildcats 21. We'll be back with more of this fine football game.
There you see the kick again. He puts everything into it. Look at that leg whip. Boom. He could have made it 25, 30 yards further, Jim.
I know. We were talking about that in the break. Now we know if things get tight again, he's got the distance, and we'll be able maybe to do something here for us.
10 points down right now.
31-21, and there's the kick. And Ricky Washington will take the kick in the end zone and will take it out to the 20. So the Wildcats need to do something on this drive. They have it first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Time definitely a factor now. 3 timeouts. You know, they've done the single wing, which is a slow offense. They need maybe to open it up some, try to get a few passes, get down the field, get some big plays. Good picture there, Derrick Foster. What a great game by Foster in the middle.
Tremendous. I think a great game played by both teams all the way around. This has been a fine ball game.
Well played game.
You can see why both of these teams are undefeated. There's the give up the middle to number 30, Rory Weber.
There you see old
correction, number 24, Wallace Baptiste.
Derrick Foster and them. Quick replay here. Earl Tillman, Derrick Foster. A lot of purple shirts in the middle bringing him down.
Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be second down and 5 from the 25. And there's a little pass out into the flats to number 87, Laurel Joseph, the tight end, and he'll pick up the first down.
Spread offense, last Toops on the tackle. A little bit of size advantage that time by St. James.
First down and 10. The ball is at the St. James 37-yard line.
Lance Toops is only 5'7".
Some more of the fans on the Amite side.
They think they have it. They're whooping it up.
Back to pass. He's wide open. Oh, just out of his reach. If he'd have caught that, he'd have been gone. The intended receiver, Maxwell Mumphrey, and Maxwell feels real bad about that.
How many times tonight have we seen just fingernails away from big pass plays? Just overthrew it again. Look at the coach. What can you say? The picture's worth 1,000 words.
I'll tell you what, though. You can't take anything away from Rick Galley of St. James.
Good picture.
Third-year coach, 35 and 5 so far.
Call formation in the play.
Hey, I think he's just glad to be here. You know that?
Yeah, but you want to take the big one, boy. That's that other feather in your hat.
There's a pass again intended for Laurel Joseph. He can't get a handle on it.
Good defense by number 50 on the outside. Jonathan Foster, and with the help once again from our boy in the secondary, Lance Toops. Toops at 5'7" really does a good job of running around back there. When you look at who he's covering for St. James, number 87, Lavelle Joseph, 6'4", as a split end out there. A little bit of a mismatch.
3rd down and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Option on the outside.
There's the option. The give is to number 48, Ryan Becknell. Becknell carries up to about the 44-yard line where he's brought down. And
David,
he's going to be short of a 1st down by about 4 yards.
David Franklin on the corner over there just stayed at home, waited for him to come to him, trying to make a sure tackle so he didn't give up a touchdown down the sideline.
4th and 4, you got to go for it here. With 3:48 remaining, you got to go for it.
Spread offense. Spread it out. Hope you can get a seam somewhere and break something deep.
Dwayne Sterling, the quarterback, back to pass. There we go again. Out of the reach of Laurel Joseph. Not even in the same ballpark as Laurel Joseph that time.
Kind of fumbled, bumped the ball from center, but landed right in his hands. And I think that made him a little bit nervous, and he rushed the pass a little bit. But what a tough break.
Barring any strange happenings, it looks like the Warriors, with 3 minutes and 34 seconds remaining, are going to be this year's Class 3A champions. But like I said, anything could happen with this game.
Bring it back together. 2 tight ends, smash mouth football.
So again, the Warriors have great field position at the 44-yard line of the Wildcats. And the give that time is to number 33, Kendall Tate.
Josh, right up the middle.
Ball came loose, a lot of pointing going on. Let's see if they're going to give it to him.
No, referee signaling 2nd down.
2nd down.
Boy, just right up the middle. What a line surge.
Gain of about 7 on that play.
How much did you need? That clock's still running.
Just short of 3 minutes. Exactly 3 minutes now remaining. There's a happy camper. Second down.
Ooh.
On the keeper was Boykins.
Ashley Williams.
In fact, I think he's going to lose about a yard on that play.
Marlon Valentine. Just big play on the side.
All right. There's a timeout on the field with 2:38 remaining. The Warriors on top, 31-21 over the Wildcats.
Now the party's starting to begin.
That time is the number 34, Charlie Ginn. He's free. He's got one more man to beat, and he's in for a touchdown. And it's all but academic now.
Boy, you just pound, and one time you get to corner, somebody's caught a little bit out of position.
.229 remaining, and it's a 37-21 ball game.
Coach trying to get his team back on the field.
Oh, come on, Coach.
I wonder if he got his point across there, Jim.
Oh, he was just sending season's greetings to the other team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but in about 2.5 minutes after the kick gets up, it's good. With 2:29 remaining in the 4th quarter, the Warriors on top by 17, 38-21.
It looks like a lot of celebrations starting already.
That's right, and that's the thing they got to be careful of. Don't start celebrating right now. Let's say we got about 2.5 minutes left to play. Let's do it. Let's get out of here with a state championship trophy.
I think that's what the coach is trying to say to Fabian Franklin. No, let's not give them anything they can run back for a touchdown now, because they have done that in the playoffs this year. Oh, Ricky Washington has run a kickoff back for a touchdown with 2 minutes to go in the game to get him into this final game here.
So, Fabian Franklin tees it up. Ricky Washington is deep again. And there's a, I love to see that. Number 74, Ramalis Dixon, giving a big hug to maybe mama, maybe a teacher. Woo! And there's the kick into the end zone.
Ricky says, I ain't taking that one back.
I'm not dealing with that. We're taking it out to the 20. Boy, I tell you,
it's a chance.
Fabian Franklin has a toe on him.
In high school, it's dead when it goes in the end zone. But
that's right.
That was a boot and a half there.
Excuse me, was that Morton Anderson?
I don't think so. It was further. Well, he's down to everything today.
We were just being told that he's only kicked one this game that hasn't gone into the end zone. And we thank Elder Coleman for that.
There's our sideline crew. Good job down there, guys.
And a motley bunch they are, huh? Doing a fine job here today.
Giving us these shots.
Oh, he is nailed. He is nailed. And number 22,
Amari Harris.
Tremaine Harrelson, he is celebrating. He says, I'm going to get you.
Check me out at home. Yeah, the camera's on you.
Loss of about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 15 for St. James from their own 15-yard line. And again, they read the play. Nowhere to go. Number 24, Wallace Baptiste was the ball carrier.
The big guys in the middle, Terrell Smith and Harold Tillman, just teeing off on that front now. Puts it in 3rd and long. Look for that 2-step drop again.
You know, I'm starting to see a smile on Coach John's face.
Not yet. He's running up and down the sideline. Look at that. What's when you said that?
He says, spread out, boys. They're going to throw it again. And they are. Oh! Picked off. Oh, he picked it off.
Illegal forward pass.
Illegal forward pass, but he picks off the ball at the 40-yard line again. And who was that? Number 3, David Franklin.
David Franklin. Boy, has he come through in the 4th quarter.
He is the hero of this game for the Warriors.
He catches a touchdown pass, an interception, and an interception.
Yeah, that's been the story of this 2nd half.
Here you see it again in a replay. He's center fielder, man. He's got it the whole way.
He's
already out. He's already out, but it's a legal forward pass anyway. They've already marked him out of bounds. But way to be thinking, trying to get the ball back in play. Sportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against St. James. They're going to mark off 15. So now it will be 1st down and 10 from the St. James 25-yard line for the Warriors of Amite. And all they got to do is down it a couple of times, and they are the state champions.
David Holden trying to hold his team together. It's not over yet.
David Franklin has done wonders in the 2nd half, and that's what they're going to do. He goes to the knee. They're going to let time run out. Well, I tell you, this has been a great ball game. I've enjoyed it, every second of it. It's been a dogfight right up here until the end, but the key to this Warrior State Championship has been David Franklin.
No question. 2
interceptions and a touchdown.
Just took the game over in the 4th quarter. Need again.
And Boykin goes to the knee.
David Holden. He's got his group dancing on the 50-yard line.
And the coach is just sitting there, quit dancing.
Wait a minute, get back in the huddle. Look at him. He's going to have a heart attack with 1 second to go in the game. Take a knee one more time, he says.
Yeah,
Ronnie Boykin.
He said, you can party after this play. And
One more. Look at him.
Look at him.
Now he's starting to
And there's Rick Galley. A flag has been called. Let's see what's happening. Unsportsmanlike conduct called again. 7 seconds and counting. They're walking up to the line. They're not going to get another play on. 3, 2, 1.
Your state champs are Amite High School Warriors.
And what a great game, and the celebration has begun. And there he is. Come on, smile for us, will you?
Come on, Coach. There it is. All right.
We got a smile from him.
Out of District 10, 3A. What a job. They're having a pyramid at the 50-yard line.
They are partying. There's number 50, Jonathan Foster. He had to go shake hands with Mom and Dad in the stands.
Boy, what a game.
It was a great ball game.
Big celebration. They're lining up now to shake hands, and just what a hard-fought game, Jim.
It was. It was a fun game to watch, fun game to call. You never knew until probably about the last 3 minutes what was going to happen.
You see, everybody there cheers and smiles.
They're going to be partying in Amite tonight.
And St. James has nothing to be.
No, not at all. St. James played a great game. You know what I think really was their biggest problem was when they came out at the beginning, they couldn't get anything going for the first quarter. But once they settled down, decided they were here to play football, they got back into it. But
well, I think that's a sign of a good coach,
yes.
And we're going to give him credit.
Well, listen, that's going to wrap it up here at the Louisiana Superdome. Now, don't go away because we're going to bring you all the announcements, the awardings of the trophy, everything. But we want to tell you thanks for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Everybody at the Superdome appreciates you watching this tape. My name's Jim Clark. Paul Lanou, thanks you very much. He was the color man. The final score and the championship game of Class 3A, the Amite Warriors 38, the St. James Wildcats 21. Thanks very much, everyone. Have a good day.
Good night.
Mr. Robbie Lee, State Farm agent from Amite. Mr. Keith Webb, State Farm agent from Washington Parish. And Mr. Mike Schindler, Vice President of the Baden Ball Company. Tonight's first award, presented by State Farm agent John Michelli of Vacherie, will go to the 1994 AAA state runner-up St. James High School head coach Rick Galley, Principal Abraham Williams. The next award will be the St. James Outstanding Player, presented by State Farm. Representing State Farm, Mr. Benny Archie, Agency Director from Monroe. Outstanding player goes to number 15, Dwayne Sterling. What happened? The AAA Runner-Up Award will now be presented by John Michelli of State Farm to St. James High School head coach. The next award will be the 1994 Baden Official Game Ball, presented by Baden Vice President Michael Schindler. The official game ball goes to Amite head coach Dano Correa. The next award is the 1994 State Farm Outstanding Player from Amite High School, presented by State Farm agent Keith Webb of Washington Parish, goes to number 3, David Franklin. The final award, presented by State Farm agent Robbie Lee from Amite, goes to the 1994 AAA state champion, Amite Warriors. The Louisiana High School Athletic Association would like to thank State Farm and Baden, as well as Pizza Hut of New Orleans, Coca-Cola, Louisiana Bottlers, for their continued support of Louisiana High School athletics, and most of all, Gatorade for their sponsorship of the 1994 State Football Championships.